Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. And I thought, as it's the month of Halloween, I would react to a terrifying movie, which I tried to watch a while due to my anxiety. I think my chickenliness or cowardliness, I couldn't watch the whole thing. So, but anyway, I couldn't get through the whole thing. I think a long time ago, so it was so scary for me. I know, I'm a bit of a chicken, and I was an adult as well. But anyway, yeah, I think it's a terrifying film, and it's well done. I think Rob Zombie is I was going to say a comic genius. He's definitely not a comic genius or comedic genius, but he's a terrifying horror movie genius. And I think he also does music as well. I know he also does music, but I think his horror movies are really well done, shall we say. Probably a bit too well done, but as I say, I think he's an evil genius. So I hope people out there enjoy this, but I don't know if you've watched House of a Thousand Corpses. If you have, please let me know what you think of it. And if you haven't, I hope this video will inspire you to go and check out the full movie. I'll try and probably do a few reactions to clips I've seen on YouTube. So if this does inspire you, if you're a horror movie fan, obviously if you're not, it's not going to interest you probably that much, if at all. But if you are a horror movie fan, this is probably going to really interest you. And I hope you'll check out House of a Thousand Corpses and other Rob Zombie movies. You should probably pay me 10% commission or something like that. But yeah, if he could find out how many people I might be able to signpost to his films, maybe he could pay me 10% commission. But yeah, I think that covers everything for what I can say before I'm going to roll the clip. So I hope you enjoy me trying to react to this. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to react to it. Sometimes I like to not watch scary videos on YouTube, simply because I'm hoping to react to them in the future. And I suppose if I react to them sort of fresh, it will be more of a genuine reaction rather than something that I'm reacting to, which I've already seen. So if I know what's going to happen. But anyway, I thought I'll take this opportunity to do so. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to try and stop raffling, and I need to try to play it from my laptop. But anyway, here it goes. I think what's so terrifying about this is like how psychological it is. Because like, imagine if that's someone like you know or love. I think that would be pretty terrifying to think like someone. And I know it's only a film, but like maybe some people are like that in real life. It's pretty terrifying. But I thought, as I'm trying to react to it, I thought I'd give some of my reactions to that. If that was a family member of yours, heaven forbid, it would be pretty terrifying. It seems like as scary as he looks, he's quite. He's one of the friendlier ones out of all the evil people. So he's even kind enough to let her go.
Time is over.
So I think that's obviously a pretty terrifying scene. As I say, the whole film is pretty terrifying. But I'd love to know what you think. Like, what do you think about that scene? And if you've seen a House of a Thousand Corpses, and it's a zombie center, if you've seen a House of a Thousand Corpses, like what? I'd love to know what you think about it. And which do you think are the scariest scenes? I hope to react to quite a few scenes from this great horror film. But yeah, if you're into horror, I think that's something I was going to ask. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think about that scene. How do you rate that scene? Do you think that guy who looked really scary at the beginning is actually quite friendly, or just too lazy, or whatever, like compared to the other guy later on who obviously recaptures? So I'd love to know what you think about that. Like, he seems to be like not someone who's that evil, but even though he looks scary, I suppose, well, they say never judge a book by its cover or whatever. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think about this video and House of a Thousand Corpses. I hope I did a fairly decent job. I've only done a reaction video once, so I'm trying to get into like doing it well and getting the confidence to do it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and as ever, I'd love to read your comments. So yeah, I hope some people out there enjoyed it, as I often say. But obviously, it's only these sorts of videos are probably only going to be good for those who are fans of horror. And in real life, I never liked anyone to suffer or anything like that. But for some reason, I have a strange fact. Even though I can't stand violence, I sometimes find football hooligan documentaries or things like that quite interesting, or documentaries about interviews with serial killers and stuff like that, just because I think it's interesting how their mind works, how strange. Like, I know I'm mad, but I'm harmless mad. But yeah, how their mind works. Anyway, I'm going to try and stop waffling. I think I did a fairly decent job of keeping this video down to a reasonable time. But as ever, I'd love to know what you think, how I could have improved it or whatnot. And peace and love. I am out.